It is turning out to be the most expensive presidential fight in history. Media monitoring agency AGB Nielsen says the country's top presidential candidates have splurged on print, radio and television advertisements in the last 3 months before the start of the campaign period. All in all, they have spent ₱1 billion in TV ads to make them look desirable and presidentiable. And despite all that spending, they had not even asked you to vote for them yet. From November to January, 6 presidential candidates had spent a total of $1.9 billion on TV ads, based on the published rate cards of the broadcast networks, says media monitoring agency AGB Nielsen. If one applies the 40 to 50% negotiated discounts typically applied by the networks, this would still amount to almost ₱1 billion. Taking the biggest slice of the advertising pie is Nacionalista standard-bearer Manuel Villar, who spent 475.4 million pesos in discounted rates for TV advertising from November to January. Trailing him by less than half is administration bet Gilbert Chodoro, spending 184.3 million pesos. Further back is Noynoy Aquino with 127 million, Richard Gordon with 119 million. Eddie Villanueva with 44 million, and Joseph Estrada with 41 million.
How much did, for example, Manny Villar spend? That's from ocular evaluation. That is almost equivalent to a mega brand.
Interestingly, some candidates also appear to be spending more in networks they perceive to be friendlier to them.
Mas malaki ang Noynoy placements in ABS than in GMA. But maybe mas malaki pa rin si Villar. Oo. Kasi si Villar, basta any available airtime, gusto niyang bilhin. And they're very creative, Sobra, even in radio, parang napaka-subtle.
And not all the ads were done through 30-second commercials. The networks admit they allow candidates to guest in some of their shows for a metered fee. Say an apparently spontaneous appearance in a TV game show.
Kunyari, entertainment program, kung 1 minute yung appearance niya, kunyari, like nag-guest siya in a showbiz talk show. Kung 1 minute yon. So yung rate of agency rate per 30 second times 2 kung 1 minute lang siya. Kung 5 minutes, di times 10.
Kasi you're also counted as in terms of how much time you are asking to be present in a certain format.
And while 6 presidential candidates splurge, the other 4 candidates, Jambi Madrigal, JC De Los Reyes, Nicanor Perlas, and Vitaliano Acosta, have not spent a cent for television ads. Legal experts say the candidates have not violated any law. When the Supreme Court scrapped the concept of premature campaigning, it also gave candidates the green light to spend like never before. Any expenses made before the start of the campaign period do not have to be reported to the COMELEC. For example, if election spending laws were applied to Villar's pre-campaign spending, he would have exceeded the maximum 500 million pesos that national candidates are allowed to spend to court 50 million voters.
Ang pinakamalaking pwedeng magastos ng isang kandidato sa pagkapangulo 500 million. Hindi siya pwedeng gumastos ng more than 500 million, lalo na't hindi pwede ang 1 billion na gastos.
With the campaign period a week old, candidates have put on the brakes so as not to exceed the legal spending limit. But Attorney Gia warns that while the law may be blind to expenses before the campaign period, a candidate and his donors may have long memories.
Kumbaga, common tao wisdom na talagang pag marami kang ginastos, marami ka rin babawiin. Kaya napakahalaga na malaman ng tao kahit na kung ano yung talagang totoong nagastos ng isang kandidato para malaman nila at mabantayan ang pamamahala at pamumuno ng isang nakaupo sa pwesto. I think this is very important.
Justine Espina Letargo for the Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism.